they both got fired from their jobs because of me. Their bosses found out what I was doing.
She 50K to cousins, post a caption, pray none of my...
Welcome back to OnlyFans Girls Instantly Regret Their Lifestyle. If you're new to my videos, I need you to like this video, comment, and subscribe, and let's get started.
But at the moment, we're gonna keep sharing, but not at the same time. Yes.
So you and your mom will keep sharing, just not together.
Not at the same time.
Okay, got it.
Yes, we take turns, but not in the same time. Yes.
That sounds fair.
Yes.
Why would you even share partners with your mother in the first place? That's weird.
Imagine waking up and deciding, I'm gonna let 500 men blow my back out for a career. That's crazy!
And yet, people try to normalize it just like this woman.
I would say it's about 1,000 or something like that.
Really?
Yeah.
That's big numbers.
Wait, is this the actual number account?
The what?
Is this the actual number account?
No. I don't think it'd go up that high. That's the height indicator.
Is that...
Oh no, that's 14 foot.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
Rookie numbers,
rookie
Jesus.
numbers. Yeah,
Do that in one
you.
night.
14 people one day, rookie numbers. Your parents must have dropped you on your head.
Government.
Yeah.
Right. If Drake DMs you, I'm going.
And all the guys in the group chat is gonna flame your boyfriend now, saying that he wifed up a 304, which he low-key did.
That's not my first prayer to God. I didn't say, God, please bless me with a beautiful woman that got children that's not mine. That never was my prayer.
Never start on another man's saved game.
I got bitches with money. I got bitches with money.
I don't care, I got niggas with money too.
That's what I sell.
They waiting to move me in my own crib, car and all that. You don't got that access.
Don't do that.
You don't have that access.
So go do that then.
You not gonna try to leech over a bitch with money. You're 35.
Cassidy, I don't leech on nobody.
Yeah, you do. You was lying to an old bitch for her money. That's why you stole her credit card.
No.
And used her information.
No. What I did was, I gave her some powerful ass dick. I gave her some powerful ass dick. And I gave... Look at me, sleep on me. I'm not bitch.
She did all of that, and I guarantee you she still won't leave him.
Sometimes I see a girl so exceptionally beautiful that her boyfriend just pisses me off. Like, what could you have possibly done to deserve this? What could you have possibly done, Jacob? Ugh, you don't even understand.
So what you're saying is getting a pretty girl is now an ick. Can we even do anything as men?
A fat woman is the, equivalent of what a broke dude is.
Okay.
Sorry, Denfred,
right.
I cannot keep quiet.
Yeah.
The reason why they can tell you niggas ain't shit is because they fucked so many niggas. Keep playing, bro. Keep investing in these toxic assholes trying to get your ego stroked. You're gonna end up with a lot more you bargained for, my nigga.
Look at him, Pops. Look at him.
Nigga keep looking off to the side. Ain't nothing over there, nigga.
Yep, she got used up by all the Ricky and Dickies. But when a good guy came her way, she didn't want that. So now she has to say men ain't shit.
So instead of breaking up with your boyfriend, you cheated on him to confirm that you didn't love him anymore.
Yes.
What the
I know that cheating ends a relationship. And because I was ending the relationship, I cheated so I wouldn't have any feelings. You see what I'm saying?
I don't. I really don't. No. This shit is sad.
No, like if a girl cheats on you, aren't you done with her?
I mean, yeah, but...
Yeah, so because I was fully done with the relationship, I had to fully end it. And I was a propeller.
A propeller? What does that mean? A cat?
Yeah, like I pushed the water back so he could propel forward.
Wait. So you cheated on him so he could become better in life?
Yes.
They'll say anything, come up with anything, but never take accountability for their actions.
And no, I don't give a fuck if y'all homeboys. Yes, I will fuck him too. Simple. Bitch, play with your mama, hoe, not me.
Spiteful by nature.
They let a girl participate in the dunk contest. So I'm watching the 2025 McDonald's high school dunk contest, and after the first dunker got an abysmal score from the judges, all of a sudden the next dunker is Grace Knox, a 6'2" female high school senior. You know what? I think she can do it. I've seen Muggsy Bogues dunk before. All right, you got everybody cheering for you here. Look at everybody behind you. Come on, let's go. Let's go. Come on. Up. Hey! Second attempt. Get up there. Hey! All right, we got 10 seconds left. 10 seconds left. Last dunk. Come on. Oh, how do you fall down there? We're giving her another dunk for some reason. I don't know why. Okay, come on, get up. Hey! Went in? I don't think that counts, but why is everybody cheering? Why do they want that to count so bad? Let's go to the judges. What am I looking? Grimace! How is that a 10? Angel Reese, that's not a 10. Why? Glorilla gave that an 8. Look at how stunned the dude is right there. I'm so confused right now. What did I just watch, bro?
Does she deserve the 10? Let me know your honest opinion in the comments.
Code 19 dành cho Cộng hòa Séc. Cộng hòa Séc đang cho thấy về khả năng tấn công cũng như là nhãn quan chiến thuật của họ trong trận đấu. Kinh chi rồi ơi.
He definitely took off of work for a very long time. You can't stop that. Just look the other way, pack your bags, and move on.
I recently bought my house that has the 20 acres around my hometown. It's like 30 minutes outside my hometown because that's where my parents still live. And right now, like I'm supporting them completely. They both got fired from their jobs because of me. Their bosses found out what I was doing.
No way.
So they got fired from their job because they don't associate with OnlyFans.
Wow.
So I feel a little bit of guilt in that, and like I feel like I need to provide for them. I can't go out in public without someone I know or have seen, I know has gone to high school with me, coming up to me like, oh my God, what are you doing now? Like, blah, blah, blah. I see your TikTok with Camilla, and then this, and then that, and then this. And I'm like, oh,
And I'm sure it must be weird because growing up, you said that you didn't have as many friends.
Yeah. A lot of people.
So a lot of people probably want to be your friend,
Yes,
right?
yes.
They're like, oh, girl, we could have gotten in. We have so much in common.
Yeah, that is.
We just didn't get to talk back then.
Life is not always about money. I bet nobody respects your parents now because of what you do. And it's quite sad that your parents can't even make an income for themselves because of you.
But who is your like man crush that you like?
Chris Brown. I like Michael B. Jordan.
That's a high standard, but I feel like you've probably had a lot of roadman willies.
Wow.
A lot of roadman willies. I guarantee you,
Okay.
I could call up a few Tyrones, bruv, a few Jeromes, and yo, man was chatting to us still. Like, you get me? Man was clapping that back in the day, bruv. These girls had bare roadman willies.
And then later in life, they want to settle down and have a high value man. When really all they were doing in their 20s is just getting their cheeks clapped.
You do your laundry what?
Every 3 months.
You do your laundry every 3 months?
It's not bad. It's not bad.
How much underwear do you have that you're able to just wash every 3 months?
I think I have like 40 pairs.
Wait, what?
I have a lot of underwear. It's great.
Wait, you need more. If it's every 3 months, 40 pairs.
3 months is 90 days.
You need more.
No, 40 pairs, like 2 to 3 a day. 2 to 3 each, yeah. What? Wait, you guys don't reuse your underwear?
You reuse your underwear for 3 days.
Bro, wait, hold on.
What? Is this bad?
Wait.
What? What? No, you have a new pair of underwear every day?
Sometimes I change twice.
What? No?
Yes.
No.
And I don't even check myself in the dick.
You guys are crazy.
Yeah, it's safe to say you're just nasty.
Hi, my name is Ayla Parker, and today I'm going to be showing you how to cook meat. Just kidding, I don't know how to do that. But I just turned 18, and for under $18, you can see my...
Not every woman, but a lot of young women just want to aspire to be an OnlyFans model because they see the other girls making it.
Hi, my name is Ali Ray, and today I'm going to show you how to water a plant. Just kidding, I actually don't know how to water a plant, but I just made today for under $18, you can see my plant.
Their life has barely even started yet and they're already ruining it.
I do have a son. Sorry.
How old is he?
He is 4.
Okay.
Having a man who loves me deeply and supports me doing OF as a full-time career. The internet thinking he's a cuck. He is a cock.
Nothing beats a Jet2 holiday. And right now, you can save £50 per person. That's £200 off for a family of 4. We've got millions of free child place holidays available, with 22 kilograms of baggage included. Book now with Jet2 Holidays. Package holidays you can trust. International protected.
This just pissed me off. I'll starve and watch my girl eat before I do this. Ain't no way. This just pissed me off, laughing emoji. Is this broke activities or is he doing the best he can? Let me know in the comments.
Scissors in my television crazy, dog. Look at my PS5. This is shit I be talking about, chat. These bitches be scandalous than a bitch. No disrespect, no regard for my items. You hear me? Let's go to the back room. This shit took me over the edge. Look at my door. Look what the bitch did in my 70-inch. You hear me? Look at the bathroom. She tried to flood the commode. You hear me? Look at the mirror. Fucked up the vanity. The bitch is out of control, Neff. Out of control.
The fastest lawsuit you would ever see if it was my house.
So real with y'all, I think we give men too many rights in America.
I think we give them too many rights. Men in other countries, they put down the credit card immediately. You put trash in their hand, they throwing it away. Opening the car door, they're opening it. Opening the front door, they're opening it. Why?
You do realize the other men in the other countries that you're talking about, you couldn't even dare make a video like this or you end up missing.
Size of my new TV compared to my dishwasher is absolute.
Dishwasher? Me when I was drinking every night, hooking up with any guy, lost in life. Me now, putting God first, prioritizing my own health, focusing on me, not thinking about any boy going to the gym every day, walking 7 miles a day, praise God, delete your OnlyFans.
We talk about the subgenre of influencer that has an OnlyFans is some of the most vile, disgusting shit possible, and then when they get their bag of millions of dollars, they switch to Christianity and shit all over other influencers who are OnlyFans, and then Christians just eat this shit up. This is legit the same person who said she loves cheating on her partner and loves having intercourse with other people who are in relationships. And now all her content is saying, oh, you OnlyFans models are going to hell.
I'm not gonna lie, the final boss stage for 304 is religion.
For you to date a man, what's the minimum you gotta make a year?
Minimum like 100K. I feel like that's pretty low.
Not even in the retirement home, your girl is saved from getting cracked.
Obviously, there's like a few downers to working in this industry. And this is one that I've thought of because it happens to me a little bit. Usually whenever I meet someone out, outside in public, offline, they'll do the classic, like, what do you do for work? And, I kind of just like breezy around it and just sort of say, oh, I'm an influencer. And usually 9 times out of 10, they'll be like, oh, okay, oh, cool, and they might ask a couple questions about influencing, but they won't really, delve too deep into it. They won't like naggle at me for questions and everything. But sometimes they'll be like, oh, what's your handle? And then I'm like in shit, really, because I've got to essentially just like tell them my handle, knowing what's going to come up. Sorry, my cat's meowing. Knowing what's going to come up. And so usually I'll just like give it to them and then try and like somehow get out of that awkward situation. And by the time they're looking at it, I'm already like... So yeah, I wonder if I've gotten any subscribers from it though. I feel like I probably have.
You'll never have a regular dating life again, especially if you're posting shit like this.
You can literally ask any of my friends this, but one of my favorite things to do is to go to public pools. I'll tell you why. I love going to public pools that are filled with men of all ages, right? All ages. Because I'm always paddling there thinking about what's in their trousers, trying to guess the sizes between me and my friends. And also, I love being in the same water that it's dunking in.
So you can take your OnlyFans and kiss your dating life goodbye because no man is ever going to take you seriously. She just didn't want to give it to you.
Down, baby. It ain't working bad.
And this is why I say choosing the wrong wife will give you a life full of hurt.
But those freak offs used to be kind of nasty because for like days I would be clean Cassie and she wouldn't even wash. She would just be walking around the room like it was regular work. I mean, like we having days and I'm dumping it up, bro. She's not cleaning up, taking a shower.
And Cassie, she was the one collecting your sperm, right?
That started in the beginning to get also, bro. I remember specifically like the first time it happened, I was using Cassie when they were asking me for the semen. So I remember she asked me, like when you finish, you think you could come in the cup. And I was like, why? And she says, oh, you know, I like to play with it. I like to drink it. He likes to see me do things with it. So I actually thought she was playing. I didn't think she was serious. But as we were involved in the encounter and it was getting longer and longer, she kept asking me, like, are you going to come? Are you going to come? Are you going to give it to me? And I said, oh my God, she's really serious. She really wants me to do this. So she asked me so much. I remember it started bothering me. And I was like, yo, you really want me to give you I said, I can't do that. I was like, why you want my DNA? I'm not really comfortable with that. And I'll be honest, they offered me like $2,000 to give him the cup. So bro, you know, I gave it to him. It really wasn't no brainer once they said that. I was like, you want 2 stacks from my, hold on a second. Yoink it out, give it right to him. Here you go. So I want to say comfortably for maybe a year and a half, they were paying me to collect semen. Cassie would collect it in a wine glass, a shot glass, and a whiskey glass, whatever glass we had available. And then and you know, it's funny because I thought about it years later, how she would collect the semen in the cup and Diddy would be trailing right behind her like a little kid who mommy had the juice in his hand or something. You know what I'm saying? So when I heard the trial and her say she used to put the semen on his nipple, I'm gonna be honest, it made sense. Cause I'm like, yo, that's why he was so thirsty following her in the room every time she took the semen. The semen was for him. It wasn't for her. So that I definitely believe. Cause every time she used to take my semen, I swear to you, bro, Diddy would be behind her like a little kid in the room as quick as he could, closing the door. So yeah, that was weird. But eventually I stopped because we started having unprotected sex and she started to ask me to cut her. You know, you dealing with these drugs. All right, I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna take accountability. I should have made better decisions. I was younger. I was thirsty for the money. She's a beautiful woman. And I was high off of these, you know, like sexual inducing drugs. So I made some bad decisions and I just, you know, started giving her what she want. I slept with her so long. I'm not catching any diseases. She's showing me paperwork. You want me to dump on you, baby? No problem. She's telling me she's on the pill. So I'm doing it. Worst mistake I ever made, bro. If I could take it back, God, I wish.
And after all that, Cassie's current husband said,
I did not save Cassie, as some have said. To say that is an insult to the years of painful work my wife has done to save herself. Cassie saved Cassie.
This is how much I make in a week as a Miami stripper. Today is Tuesday. I never work Tuesdays, but this is the start of my work week and I made $1,650. Okay, so I'm leaving work. Tonight is Wednesday and I made $3,830. Woohoo! It's definitely a good night. Okay, so it's Thursday now, but I worked last night, Wednesday, and I made $3,274. Definitely a really good night. Okay, so last night was Thursday. I worked from 10:30 p.m. until 6 a.m. and I was there counting money until like 9 a.m. and I made $3,745. Definitely a good night. It was a long night though, and I'm starting to get sick. Okay, so this is from Saturday. I made $2,270. It was slower Saturday than I'm used to, but I felt like shit. My throat started hurting, so I went home early. Okay, so it's Monday. It is the last day of my work week. I did not work Sunday night. I was trying to work all 7 days in a row for this video, but my throat started killing me Saturday late night at work, so I ended up leaving early. Took Sunday off for my own like physical health. Feeling a lot better tonight. Tonight is the last night of my work week. I worked Monday and I made $1,018. Definitely not as good of a night as my usual Mondays, but I'm very happy I made something. It was a slow night in the club and yeah, I'll never say no to $1,000. So. Okay, so out of the past 7 days, I worked 6 nights. And my grand total for 6 nights of work at my club was $15,787. I'm super happy with that amount of money. Obviously, that's a crazy amount of money to make in a week. It is certainly not my best week, but it is certainly not my worst week either. And $15,000, I used to make that in like many 4, 5, 6 months of work. So the fact that I made that in 1 week is literally crazy. And yeah, obviously I put money aside for taxes too. I have a whole video on that if you're interested. Thanks for watching.
A lot of y'all might be saying, oh, 50K is a lot of money. But guess what? Fast money leaves 10 times faster.
You see, I'm not going to keep you guys for too long on this one, but we got another Tinder find. And you might be wondering, why on earth does she got her boyfriend or friend or anyone in her picture if you're trying to find a match on Tinder? Well, guys, he likes to watch. Yes, that's it. We got cooking on Tinder now. So I'm not gonna give my opinion on this. I want you guys in the comments to tear it up in there, bro. And let the funniest comment win. And if you're watching me on the TV, well shit, take your phone out and comment. You already know, and am I out.